Hi, I'm Bob Fisher, author of Naked Portfolio Manager. Today, we're continuing with the red hat. We're in day 11 of 21 days to more effective thinking. Now, yesterday we discussed the fact that emotions can affect our thinking, and it's important to identify those emotions so that we can not allow them or minimize their effect in influencing all of our other thinking. I'd like to give you a couple examples from Wall Street, both of which are covered in my book, The Naked Portfolio Manager. If you remember Enron, which was at one time the 7th largest stock in the world, which ended up going to zero, one of their key executives was a man named Jeffrey Skilling. And Jeffrey Skilling was a very, very, very passionate, a very, very friendly, and very, very outgoing man. Everybody that knew Jeffrey Skilling liked him. At least they liked him until they found out that he was a crook. Now, one of the things that happened is that many of the Wall Street analysts that followed Enron never asked Jeffrey Skilling the very, very difficult questions about how exactly it was that Enron was making these huge profits. They didn't want to offend him. And so one of the things that happens sometimes is because of our feelings, because of our emotions, they cause us to make a less than best decision. That's why it's important when we're thinking on our own that we very, very vigorously search for our emotions and our feelings that might be affecting our thinking on the problem. I'll give you another example. Lehman Brothers, which is another stock that went to zero. There was a portfolio manager who owned a tremendous amount of stock in his particular mutual fund. He also was very, very close friends with the president of Lehman Brothers. They were both of the same faith, both had very, very similar background, and this portfolio manager had tremendous faith in his friend. Because of his feelings towards his friend, his thinking was clouded and that stock went to zero while he owned it. You can read more about these in my book, The Naked Portfolio Manager. But going back to the red hat, again, we must realize, especially when we're thinking on our own, that our feelings and our emotions can affect our thinking. So in our thinking logs, when we're working on an issue, write down what it is. You write down your feelings. No need to justify them, just a short sentence. I am not comfortable with Joe, or I really like Mary's idea, or this seems very confusing to me. Whatever it is, write it down and it will help you in your thinking and decision making. We're going to continue with the red hat tomorrow. Thanks for watching.